Sometimes, moving abroad can be a trade-off. Even if you've mastered Italian and managed to set up a new life in the Mediterranean, it usually comes at a cost. But what if, instead of paying a premium, you were paid to move to the country of your dreams? Well, that dream can come true for you. Let's check out 7 examples of beautiful countries and places around the world that will pay you to move there. But before we start the video, please show us some love and support by hitting the subscribe button. 1. Italy. Last year, Italy announced they would pay people $33,114 to relocate to some of their rural towns. The country also has an ongoing €1 home scheme. 8 houses have been put up for sale at the symbolic cost of €1. The islands of Sardinia, Calabria region, and Preziosa are 3 of the most recent towns and regions that are offering financial incentives for foreigners to move there. Preziosa in the province of Lecce in the southern Italian region of Puglia will pay new residents up to $31,723 to relocate there, and an additional $1,057 for every baby born there. To be eligible, you will need to buy a house in town and register it as your official address. The program will cover 50% of the costs of purchasing a home, including any renovations that will add up to $31,723. The location is incredible, surrounded by the nature of the Salento area in the heel of Italy's boot and close to the powder beaches and turquoise clear waters of Santa Maria di Lucca. 2. Canada. Located in Canada's Prairie region, the province of Saskatchewan has become a popular destination for immigrants due to its strong economic growth and job opportunities. Saskatchewan's graduate retention program aims to keep college graduates by offering around $15,000 in tax returns. If you are a graduate of a 4-year undergraduate degree, they are offering you a whopping $15,000 of rebate in tax returns. The rebate is paid out over 7 years. Most post-secondary schools in Saskatchewan will apply for this program for you. If your school doesn't, you'll need to submit a copy of your certificate, diploma, or degree along with your application to the Ministry of Advanced Education. If you studied outside of Saskatchewan, but you live within the province, you'll also need to apply directly to the ministry. To be eligible, you have to live and file an income tax return in Saskatchewan. If your rebate is more than what you owe, the unused benefit can be applied in a future tax year. You have up to 10 years after graduation to apply for unused credits. Not to mention, the program also offers free medical care to the candidates. 3. Spain. Is the cost of living getting you down? Sick of long winters? You're not the only one thinking of escaping to somewhere far, and now a quaint town in Spain is willing to pay you thousands to do so. The adorable small town of Ponga in Spain's northern mountains is prepared to pay $3,244 to every person who moves over. Families have an extra incentive, and that includes babies too. Residents will be offered an additional $3,244 for each baby born. Ponga hopes to give new life to the village, which currently only has some 600 residents. The local authority hopes that the new citizens will boost the local economy while enjoying the 2,000 hours of sunshine across the year. But you must commit to staying in the town for at least 5 years. This might sound interesting when you find out the village is a major nature reserve, meaning residents will have access to beautiful hiking trails, breathtaking birdwatching spots, and thrilling adventure sports. The nearby Costa Verde offers beach days while locals can enjoy a busier pace of life in Gijón, the closest city. 4. Ireland. Ireland's lush landscapes, vibrant culture, and welcoming atmosphere beckon all who seek a charming and dynamic life. Ireland is also famous for giving handsome incentives to business owners, making it a great deal for businessmen. If you are willing to live in a city, sometimes the incentives might sound like payments. But if you are dreaming of quitting your job and escaping the rat race to live on a remote island, your dreams are about to come true. Under the program called Our Living Islands, the Irish government has announced that it will be paying people up to $92,000 to refurbish a house on one of 30 Irish islands. But the catch is the money you're paid can only be used on building work, from structural improvements to redecoration. That might sound good to be paid to rebuild your own home. 5. Switzerland. Incredible scenery, clean air, a good quality of life. Moving to Switzerland has many benefits attached, but what puts most people off is the cost of living in one of the world's foremost economies. Perhaps getting paid £50,000 to make the move would help. The Swiss town Albinen offers to pay families more than $52,873 to move there. Albinen is located in the Swiss Alps. Perched on a mountainside in the canton of Valais, the picturesque village is just over an hour's drive from celeb ski resort Verbier. With fewer than 250 residents, the municipality is offering $26,740 to adults under 45 years old to move there, and $10,700 per child. The scheme is open first to Swiss citizens or eligible foreigners who have lived in Switzerland long enough to gain a Permit C residence. Applicants are also required to live in a home worth at least $213,824. Applicants must commit to living in Albinen for 10 years. 6. Greece. If you've ever dreamed of what life would be like if you picked everything up and moved to a gorgeous island in Greece, you have a new incentive to make that dream a reality. The Greek island of Antikythera is desperate for more people to call the island home and is willing to pay big bucks to entice you there. As part of the package, you'll get a house to live in, land, and an allowance of $530 a month for the next 3 years, which adds up to a little over $20,000 from the local Greek Orthodox Church. Antikythera is already sponsoring 4 families to live there but wants more. The goal is to stimulate the local economy and breathe new life into the island community. Currently, there are just 68 people living on the island, which makes it pretty quiet. While the remote, barely populated island of Antikythera might not be suited to everybody, it's considered paradise to some. 7. Taiwan. Taiwan is an island nation. It boasts with its stunning landscapes, vibrant cities, and rich history. This hidden gem in Asia is renowned for technological innovation. Recently, the country was ranked the best place for expats to live. You don't even need to move your permanent residency to get paid to live here. They are not directly paying people to live there, but the teachers are paid very well. You can make $2,000 to $3,000 every month. You can live in Taipei for roughly $1,400 per month, which is enough money to save $500 to $700 a month after all expenses. Additionally, you can live in a prosperous and democratic Asian society where living standards are high, enjoy the vibrant street life, colorful markets, and world-class shopping of Taipei. You can spend your weekends enjoying Taiwan's gorgeous coastlines or exploring the country's lush, mountainous interior, known for its innumerable hot springs and awe-inspiring views. I hope you got some great information from today's video. Please keep supporting us as we are growing fast. And we are planning even more for you guys. Till then, stay tuned by subscribing. Thank you.